Welcome to the Applied Clinical Trials Podcast, a pulse on the EDC landscape. This podcast is brought to you by Veeva, a leader in cloud-based software for the global life sciences industry. To find out more, please visit them on the web at www.veeva.com. And now, here's your host for this podcast, Managing Editor of Special Projects for Applied Clinical Trials, Kaylin Chiarello-Ebner.
Hello, everyone. This is Kaylin Chiarello-Ebner, Managing Editor of Special Projects for Applied Clinical Trials. I'm here with Richard Young, the Vice President of Vault EDC at Veeva Systems. Thank you for being here today, Richard. Let's get started. Richard, you have been in leadership roles in clinical data management for well over 20 years, literally helping build this industry. What is your honest appraisal of current EDC systems?
I am very disappointed with EDC systems as they are today. I'll actually go as far as to say traditional EDC should be declared unfit for purpose. No point sitting on the fence here. The reality is that EDC was conceived some 40 years ago and remains largely unchanged to this day. Traditional EDC, for me, is really just a remote data entry system. The problem with that status quo is that our clinical trial landscapes are just so very different. Far beyond CRF data and a few lab results. We're looking at incorporating data streams from mHealth to social media, to genomics, to proteomics, and far beyond. And all of these data types in huge volumes, varieties, and complexities need to be acquired, aggregated, managed, and reported as quietly and as efficiently as could be. Oh, and by the way, in real time, no less. Traditional EDC systems are fundamentally flawed in their ability to meet these demands. So, unfit for purpose, in my opinion.
What does the next generation of EDC tools need to deliver?
Just be better. Better data capture, better user experience, better performance, just better everything. The next generation solution needs to be a total data solution, designed to handle any data source in stream, unlimited by size, scope, or speed. And most importantly, a solution that connects the different consumers and contributors of our clinical trial, be that patients, nurses, data managers, or any other defined user. Traditional systems have always made the user community prioritize one set of users over another. And next generation EDC must bring everyone together under a single platform. Today we need to demand more, and that means we should expect technology that allows us to manage all of our data all of the time, wherever that data comes from and in whatever form. To put it in another statement, design the trial you want, collect all of the data required, review that data, decide what that data tells you, and act upon the conclusions. As simple as collect, decide, act.
Could you be more specific? What does this mean for my clinical trial?
Absolutely. Today we need a truly digital strategy. All of my data, all of the time. Complete and concurrent data. When I have that, big data becomes smart data, and smart data means I can make better decisions with greater confidence faster. That is exactly what this means to your clinical trial. Better decisions faster. That benefits the patient, the site, everyone in the clinical trial ecosystem. And technology today should take us further. Technology should be advancing our ability to drive better clinical trials, be that personalized or precision medicine, adaptive trials, or any type of design optimization. EDC should be focused far beyond digitizing paper COS, which is just 10% of total study data. EDC should move toward a digital strategy, one that enables our industry to optimize research. At Veeva, we speak to customers about design the trial you want, not the trial your technology limits you to. To design the most effective study, we must be able to pull every data point into the collect, decide, act continuum. We must be able to transform all of that raw data into actionable insights and enable our study teams to make insightful, accurate, and balanced decisions. And to go further, once you make decisions, you must be able to implement them, not in weeks and months, but in minutes. Adaptive trial, personalized medicine. These are phrases that tell us change is going to be a given. Our systems must embrace change, not resist or create barriers. Running suboptimal studies because of your technology is simply unacceptable. It's time to set higher standards for our industry, and modern technology must deliver upon this promise today. And the good news, it can.
Thank you for that informative overview, Richard. We truly appreciate you being here today. This has been Kaylin Chiarello-Ebner, Managing Editor of Special Projects for Applied Clinical Trials. Thanks to everyone for listening.
You've been listening to the Applied Clinical Trials Podcast, an honest look at the EDC landscape. This podcast was brought to you by Veeva. Veeva Vault EDC delivers a flexible, modern cloud application to easily design studies, manage amendments, and improve the speed and quality of data collection. Veeva is bringing together EDC and eSource with CTMS and eTMF to provide the industry's first and only suite of unified cloud applications to streamline clinical operations and clinical data management. To find out more, please visit them on the web at veeva.com/EDC.